What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the next adventure. So as you can tell, we're back in the camper. Pretty warm in here, really. So I wasn't originally going to do this kind of video, but I had a little issue. I went out and I went hiking with Ranger, and we went up to this waterfall, which was pretty awesome. We got 5 inches of rain last night or something like that, so figured I'd go check it out, and got out there. I did some pretty good filming. I used my GoPro that I have. It's an old one, and I got a new gimbal for it. So I wanted to give it a shot, try to get some good footage and get some slow footage and of the water. And we hiked in there a couple miles back, and when I got back, I was going to do some editing, and I logged on and I started hooking everything up to the computer here, and well, turns out the camera only recorded audio and no video. So here we are. All the film there that I did was not, I can't use it. So what we're gonna do is now back at the camper here, I'm gonna cook up a little, well, not really cook up, I guess, but I'm just gonna film dinner, and we're gonna keep it simple. I'll do maybe a little review of it, and what we're having tonight is MRE. So we'll bust this open and go through it. Let's get into it. It's awfully rainy outside, that's why we're gonna huddle up here in the camper and just hang out for the night. I'm gonna eat and just kick back and just enjoy the evening. So okay, let's get into it. So today we've got elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. Alright, let's crack it open. So MREs, I do always keep MREs at my house. I don't know, I've always have pretty much since over 10 years. There we go. That's what it looks like inside. I think I'm running low, I need to buy some more, but I'll restock on them. But yeah, tonight, so what we got? What we got here? Department of Defense. 2012. Let's see if we can find a date. Alright. So, here we go. Got a little date here. That's the 324th day of 2017. That's when this was packaged. So we'll see if everything matches up. Get into it here. Alright. Well, let's get dinner started, shall we? Let's see what we have. Crack this open and take a look. What is this? We've got elbow macaroni and tomato sauce. Alright, so this must be a vegetarian meal. I know in the MREs they do have some vegetarian meals. I mean, that's just when you buy the cases. You always get the menu A and menu B, which is 24 MREs, I believe. So that's what I always buy. So yeah, that's okay. They're never too bad though. Here's a ingredients. It's packed full of all kinds of stuff. Whether it's good for you, I don't know. But we're gonna eat it. Take a look at this. If you want, you can pause it. This is your sleeve. You put it in when you're heating it up. I suppose we'll do that. Alright, what do we got here? We got, let's see, what is this? Mango peach applesauce. Yummy. Take a look at the nutrition. Oh, and the ingredients, huh? High fructose corn syrup. Delicious. Apparently they say that's bad for you. Oh, what do we got here? sour Skittles. There we go. They're not all bad. They're all still loose. We got our accessory packet here. Looks like got matches, closed vigor. We'll open that up in a little bit here. I'm gonna end up eating this one like you would out in the field, really, because I didn't bring a whole lot with me on this trip. I wasn't exactly gonna stay out very long, so a super simple one. What do we got here? We've got cheese spread. In my opinion, look at the ingredients here. My opinion, cheese spread and an MRE is the best thing that can come in an MRE. You always root for the cheese spread. This one feels kind of, this feels fine. You just need to knead it quite a bit. Get the peanut butter, it's always a bummer. You always want to get the cheese spread. Oh yeah, sorry about the noise in the background. We got a little fan over here running for the battery, but not much I can do about that. What do we got here? We got, this was made and packaged the 297th day of 2017. I guess I didn't look at the other stuff. Let's see what the cheese spread is, if it tells us. Oh yeah, here we go. What's this? So it's always somewhere different. So this was 264th day of 2017 cheese spread. Let's see what the mango. Here we got 261st 2017. And the main course, the macaroni here, was 296 2017. I don't know what the A means or the rest of those numbers mean. I just know that that's that number. I guess that's the only number I know. So we have white wheat snack bread, TFL. Alright. Sounds delicious. I guess that'll go along with the noodles. Chocolate protein powder drink. Oh, chocolate protein drink powder. Something feels like it might have. That's probably those sour Skittles. I got sugar all over everything here. Alright. This I probably won't drink. This might be breakfast if I do breakfast in the morning. What do we have here? There's your nutrition ingredients. These are pretty good though. I like the. I think there was a Irish vanilla, something like that. Anyhow, that I really enjoy. I'm sure that's just as good. It's better than the stupid orange. Got the spoon. Oh yeah, what was this one made? This was 289th day of 2017. So this whole ration is 2017 so far. Spoon. What do we got here? Got pepper sauce, made with Tabasco peppers. Basically, what this is, Tabasco. It's essentially the same thing. Yeah, we'll use that though. 272nd day, 2017. And we got a beverage bag, which I don't think we even, maybe in this, normally you get a cold beverage, or maybe there's coffee in here that you can use the beverage bag for. You can use this for hot or cold. Last but not least, the FRH, Flameless Ration Heater is what it's called. We will use this to warm up the main course. You want to take a look here. You can read this. My favorite thing, and it has been for over a decade. I've been doing this for well over a decade, eating these. I don't eat them very often, but when I do, this is right here. So it gives you all the instructions. Then you put the heater in the sleeve, and you want to lean it on a rock or something. I don't know why, but that always cracked me up. That's kind of a running joke. Alright, so let's get this main course lined out. So here's the main course. We're going to set some of this stuff up. Actually, let's take a look inside the accessory package. So we got salt, which is always nice. Let's clear this out here. Check some salt. Moist towelette. We'll open this up. Sometimes they're dry. This one actually feels wet. Sometimes they're wet. So it's luck of the draw, especially when you have an accident or something and you need to. That's the only thing you have, and you're in the bush, and you just had an issue. You really want that to try to be wet. Speaking from experience, I guess. Got some chiclets, some gum that help. I suppose I use this to help clean your teeth. They don't really last very long. I mean, they're kind of a nice treat to have, I guess, at the end of the meal. But yeah, but this is the napkins, I suppose. It's not really great toilet paper, but yeah. So the napkins are they're pretty. I don't know. In my opinion, MREs could definitely upgrade the napkins. I mean, it looks like they give you a lot here, but they're so thin that once you wipe something off, they just fall apart. So, yeah. But when that's all you have, you're happy to have them. Some sugar, so we must have got some coffee here. Oh yeah, so sugar. We've got creamer for coffee or tea. This was 253rd day of 2017. And I believe MREs are rated, yeah, this is still completely fine. MREs are rated for, what, 5-year shelf life, I think? I could be wrong on that, I'm not sure. This is instant type 3 freeze-dried coffee, which actually, I don't mind the coffee. It's actually pretty good. I wouldn't say like it's not like incredible coffee, but for a freeze-dried coffee, I drink my coffee black. I don't use creamer or sugar. And I mean, yeah, I'll drink this. And got a book of matches. Just a regular book of matches. These matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after a long exposure several weeks to very damp air. Huh. Well, let's test one out, shall we? Why not? Yep. Still work pretty good. I'll have to kick on the little fan up here. Exhaust this out, I guess. Alright. Cool, so. Alright, let's get this main course heating up. Just open this up here and I actually just had a jar that I've been using to drink some water out of, so we're just gonna. Normally, actually, you know what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in first. So you put this, just slide this on in here. There we go. Do that, and you want to fill it to that fill line. In my experiences, I mean, just kind of put some water in there. It doesn't take much. A cap full of water. And as you can, I don't know, hopefully you can see that that's to the fill line. Fold this over. Grab the sleeve. Slide it in there. There we go. Try to get that water on that heater. And now, find a rock or something, and we'll check back in on this here in just a little bit. So for a rock or something, I got a dog toy. We'll see if it melts. We'll just lean it up over here, off to the side. You could probably start watching it inflate too, if it's sealed up good enough. You know what? I'm going to try something I've actually never done before. The cheese spread, they really don't, I suppose it's going to be for snack, or the bread there, but I've never done this. I just thought about this. I'm going to put this with the heater. Huh. This will be the first time I've ever done this. Brilliant. Yeah, now we'll lay that on a rock or something. We'll heat it all up. Alright, once that gets warmed up, we'll check back in and we'll open it up and see what we got. Alright, it's been a little while. What we're going to do is I'm going to continue to let that main cook, but I'm going to take that cheese out. And we're going to take a look at that. Because it's nice and warm. Knead it up real nice, like you said. I think, this one always cracks me up. The peanut butter says the same thing right here. Ingredients not in regular cheese. So, is this not regular cheese at all? I'm sure it probably doesn't even... No, it says cheddar cheese. That always just cracks me up. So, who knows what I mean. Alright, let's open up this snack bread. There we go. Do not eat that. Drop that right back in there. Alright. Just got a shaped piece of bread. It's not really hard. You can just peel it apart like that. I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, so this bread, it's pretty dense. It's a little sweet actually. It's got a little sweetness to it. But it's good. I mean, it basically tastes like if you took a sweeter loaf of bread a little bit and just press it real tight. That's kind of what it tastes like. Alright, let's open up this cheese here. Or maybe. If I can figure out how to open it. It always has tear at corner. Alright. Oh yeah. Looks like MRE cheese. This looks a little runnier than normal. I've had a lot of MRE cheese. A little greasier. Maybe because I warmed it up. Said I've never done that before. Well, maybe we'll save a little bit to put in the main course here. Open up the spoon and spread our cheese around. See if you can hear that. Let's see how the cheese tastes. Yep. That tastes like MRE cheese. It's basically, well, I guess I could compare it to, what, maybe a little bit of Velveeta, but I think MRE cheese tastes better than Velveeta. Alright, now let's get this spread out just a little bit more. Save some of that cheese. We won't. Maybe we'll have this with that meal too. Alright, I'm going to give this a try. Now you got to think about, well, that's actually really good. The cheese and the bread together. Yeah, I like that. You got to think about guys out in the field. You always don't have places to you got to use that as a tray or a rock or something, and just kind of have to make do with what you got. And that's what I'm doing here today. So, but luckily, I mean, I'm not out in the field. I'm in my little teardrop camper, which I have grown to like quite a bit. Let me take another bite of this. It does. If you didn't have anything to wash it down with, it would be kind of nice to have some sort of beverage to wash that back with. And I don't know about the chocolate protein drink. Let's check out these mango peach applesauce. Alright, so the way this works, these are designed so you just peel that off and you just squeeze it right out of the pouch into your mouth. So I'll give it a shot here. Yeah, definitely mango-y. Let's see if I can make a mess. Let's see if I can get you to. Yeah, see, just some applesauce with some mango flavor. Probably not even any mangoes in it. But it is good though. Yeah, it says it has mango puree, apples. Alright. Yeah, I'll squeeze a little bit more of that out. Well, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, let's get into the main course here. It's gonna be, yeah, it's warm now. Yeah, that'll be just fine. Wipe all that excess off here. What I always do is I take the original bag came in. That is now a trash bag. Where you always pack out your trash. Alright, so let's see what this looks like. That normally doesn't happen very well. Normally it gets stuck with what we have here. Yeah. Looks like one side's still a little warmer than the other, but give it a nice little stir. Looks like it smells good. It smells like, well, noodles and tomatoes, I guess. Yeah. Alright, let's give this a try. Huh. Yeah, that's good. So, surprisingly, it almost tastes like, I know it's vegetarian milk, but it almost has like a meat flavoring. Yeah, I know, that's really good. Alright, here's one thing that MRE, US MREs, they need to figure out. They need to put gussets in them. Because you can't set the dang things down. I'm going to take that pepper sauce here, also known as Tabasco sauce. And we're just going to squeeze that. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's just do the whole thing. I'm probably going to regret that, but oh well. Alright. Yeah. I don't know if the cheese would actually go good in here or not. Let's try it now with the pepper sauce. Oh yeah. That's really good. That gave it a little bit of kick. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's just try this. What we'll do is we'll just squeeze a little bit out on here. I just eat that cheese plain too. I love that cheese. There we go. You know, that is pretty good. You know, it'd be really good, I think. Let's, well, why not? Let's just put all this in there. Yeah. Let's stir this up a little bit. More cheesy bites than others. Alright, let's try that. Yeah, that's good. Let's do this. Well, that's not going to work too well now, is it? I'm going to make a mess. Let's, yeah, here we go. This is gourmet. It really actually is pretty good. You know what's silly is I've seen YouTube videos of I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. I've seen YouTube videos of they give kids or people that, I don't know if they're just not, if they just eat good their entire life, or, I mean, I think this is pretty tasty. I don't think I'd eat it every day just for the nutrition facts and the preservatives, but they do taste testing on MREs, and it cracks me up because they will just talk so much, so down about it and how horrible they are. Make faces like they're gonna puke, but they're good. I don't understand. If you guys have never had any MRE or anything, I suggest trying them. They're super convenient when you're camping. Quick meal. I've used them kayaking and hunting and fishing, and they're just always been, I've always carried them, and I keep a couple in the vehicle, so if you ever get stranded or something, you have a little bit of food to get you by. Yeah. It'd be good to have, like I said, a beverage to wash the bread down. It's a little, it makes you a little thirsty, but it's not like peanut butters and crackers. If you've never had an MRE, the peanut butter and crackers, that will choke you if you don't have something to wash it down. But it's not bad. Alright. Well, I think everybody knows what sour Skittles are, so I'm going to save these for later. I can bust into those. Well, let's just take a look. I suppose I might as well have a couple now that I opened them. Yep. Just some sour Skittles. They're a little harder than a normal Skittle. I don't know if that's due to the age of them. I never buy sour Skittles, but they're good. I like them. I like sour stuff though. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. We'll take a look at that moist towelette. This wasn't exactly the video that I wanted to get put out this week, but well, I hope you enjoyed watching. Oh, I guess we can't forget. Let's try. Let's see what this is. Hey, it's wet. Nice. So I'm going to put this right back in here because I'm going to use it in a little bit. As soon as I finish up this meal, I'll wipe down and call it evening. Thanks everybody for watching, and on to the next adventure.